It's a radical left politics of opposition to the far right that doesn't rely on the police or the courts or the state to stop the fascist threat.
When Black lives are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back!
Sometimes I compare it to feminism, right? There are feminist groups, but feminism itself is not a group. There are Antifa groups, but Antifa itself is not a group. Anti-fascism, broadly speaking, goes back as far as fascism. Groups like the Arditi del Popolo, which oppose Mussolini's fascists, to groups like Anti-Fascist Action, which fought Hitler's Nazis in Germany, and many other anti-fascist forces in Europe and around the world.
When did Antifa become a weapon, rhetorically speaking, for the right?
The growth of the alt-right with Donald Trump's presidential campaign. And so that's when it started to be more well-known among the left, and it took off in mainstream conversation. You could see a first step with the punching of Richard Spencer on Trump's inauguration day, even more so with the protest against Milo Yiannopoulos in Berkeley, when there was mass property destruction to shut down his event. Antifa was in the news then, and then it was a fait accompli with Charlottesville when a fascist killed Heather Heyer. I thought that was sort of the end of the story for a little bit as far as the mainstream was concerned, but then Donald Trump's conspiracy theory accusations during the George Floyd protests last year brought it back into the conversation, and now it's a staple of the right-wing boogeyman industry.